Look at yourself. You may not realize it, but someone at this very moment is living because of you. Not in a distant way, not in an idealized way. It is real. You are what this person has dreamed of for a long time. It is not a fantasy. It is not an exaggeration. It is what you are, the way you are. She does not need grandiose words nor perfect scenarios. She needs you, with all your details, with your imperfections or what you think are imperfections. To her, that is exactly what matters. Your way of speaking, the way you react, even the silence you carry. Everything about you counts. Everything about you is part of something she does not want to let go of. And she already has plans. Not plans to change you, but to get to know you, to be close, to make you feel what she already feels. She will not throw everything at you at once. She will not force you into anything, because she respects you. But she will approach you, calmly, gently. And when you realize it, it may already be too late to ignore. She wants to win you over, and it's not halfway. It is not superficial. It is not just a passing interest. She truly wants you. She wants your essence. She wants who you are when no one is looking. And the most amazing thing is that she knows how to wait. It is not about rushing. It is about being there, every day, showing herself to you in the most sincere way possible. You are a dream come true for someone. And this person will not give up showing you that. You may not have noticed, but the signs are there. This person is already moving. It may not be in the way you expected, but she is closer than you think. She observes, analyzes, understands the right and wrong moments. She is not looking for a quick impact, something hollow. She is building something more solid, more true. Because to her, you are worth it. Worth the effort, worth the time, worth the wait. Every move she makes is deliberate, but not in a manipulative way. It's authentic because it comes from a place that not everyone can reach. She isn't here to impress with superficial things. She's here to create a real connection, something that resonates with you, something that truly makes sense. She knows it's not just about catching your attention, but about making you feel. And this she understands very well. This person isn't interested in what you have or what you can offer immediately. She wants who you are, what you keep inside, what you might not even show to others. And she doesn't want this in a desperate or impulsive way. She wants it in a way that allows you to trust, to lower your guard, to be yourself without fear. She knows this doesn't happen overnight, and that's okay. She's willing to go at your pace. And you know what else she has already started? Maybe you haven't noticed yet, but her actions are there. It could be an unexpected message, a word that made you think, a constant presence that isn't heavy but also doesn't disappear. She doesn't want to be just another person in your life. She wants to be that person. The one you remember, the one you look for, the one you miss even without realizing it. She understands that she can't force this, and she won't. But she also knows that, with patience and sincerity, she can achieve what she desires. Because she believes in you. She believes that you can feel this too if you allow yourself, if you look carefully. It's not about rushing, it's about intention. And her intention is clear. She wants you. And when you start to realize it, everything will make sense. It won't be like a sudden impact, but like a sensation that grows. You will notice the difference she makes, the way she understands you without needing explanations. You will realize that even in the simplest things, she is there, present, attentive, connected. And that is rare. You know it is. This person doesn't want you to change. She wants you, with everything that means, with your good and bad moments, with your doubts, your insecurities, your victories. She's not here to judge or demand. She's here to add, to be a part, to walk by your side in a way that you don't easily find, because she sees you, truly. Not the version you show to the world, but who you are when you are alone, when you are vulnerable, when you are simply being yourself. And that's powerful, because you deserve that. You deserve someone who sees you so clearly, so truly, without filters, without secondary interests. And she knows that. She's not here by chance. She's here because she believes that you two can build something that goes beyond the ordinary, beyond the expected. But now the question is, are you ready for this? Are you willing to make room for someone who wants you so deeply? Because she's willing to give everything. Not in a desperate or suffocating way, but in a way that respects you, that understands your limits, that accepts your time. And if you don't open up now, she won't give up easily. Because she understands that what is worthwhile often requires patience, requires effort. But she also knows she can't do this alone. She needs you. She needs you to see, to feel, to allow. So when the moment comes, don't run away, don't ignore it. Look into her eyes and realize what's there. It's not common, it's not fleeting, it's something rare, something that doesn't come around every day. And if you can recognize it, it could be the start of something that changes everything. Because deep down, you want that too. You want someone who sees you like that, who chooses you like that, without reservations, without doubts. And she's already chosen. She's already decided that you are her dream come true. And now she just needs you to see that too. You need to understand something very important right now. This person is not here to play around, is not here by chance, and is not here to waste either her time or yours. She believes in you in a way that maybe you haven't even managed to believe yet. It's as if she sees beyond what you let appear, beyond what you believe you are capable of showing. And this is not something common, it's not something that happens all the time. She knows she can't force destiny, but she also knows the value of effort, the value of being present even when you don't notice it. She is not waiting for a drastic change, a magical revelation, or a perfect moment, because she knows that the true impact is in the small things. It's in the way she makes you feel comfortable when the world out there wears you down. It's in the way she respects your silences, but still finds space to remind you that she is there, ready for when you want to open the door. And this person has patience, but also determination. She is not the type who will wait forever, but as long as she believes there is a chance to make you realize what she feels, she will fight for it. Fight in a discreet but tireless way. Not with rehearsed words or calculated gestures, but with authenticity, with truth. Because she doesn't want to be just another presence in your life. She wants to be the presence that makes a difference. Now you might try to ignore it. You might think that maybe this is not for you, that maybe it's not the moment. But tell me deep down, don't you feel something? A slight curiosity, a restlessness that arises every time you think about what might be happening. Because she is there. One way or another, she has already started touching parts of you that you didn't even know were open. And she is doing this without invading, without pressuring, without demanding. She is showing you what she feels without needing to say everything in words. It's in the way she pays attention, the way she notices what you might not say. It's in the way she manages to be close, even without always being physically by your side. She has this power of making herself present, even in absences. Do you notice that? Do you notice how she chose you? Not because you need to be perfect, but precisely because you are not. Because you are real, human, full of layers that she wants to unravel, that she wants to understand, that she wants to accept. She knows no one is a perfect idea, and that's exactly why she wants you. Because what you have, what you are, goes beyond what people see on the surface. And she doesn't want to transform you, she doesn't want to mold you to fit her expectations. On the contrary, she wants you to be exactly as you are. Because that's how you are, everything she dreamed of. And that is not something you find every day. It's not something that appears on any corner, in just any person. It's rare, and she knows that. That's why she is investing, that's why she is here. But now the question you need to answer is, what are you going to do with this? Are you going to ignore it? Pretend you don't notice? Try to protect yourself from what is unfolding? Or will you allow yourself to feel? Because the truth is, sooner or later, you will notice. You will realize that this person is not like the others, that she is not trying to win you over with empty words or promises she can't keep. She is being honest, she is being sincere, and that, in today's world, is increasingly rare. Someone who chooses you without reservations, without conditions. Someone who sees your flaws, your shadows, and still wants to stay. Not out of obligation, but because they simply can't imagine anyone else making them feel the way you do. Because for them, you are the dream come true. And she wants you to see that, to feel that, to understand what's happening. But of course, the choice is yours, it always has been. She knows that and respects it. She's not trying to control or force anything. She's just showing herself, giving her best, showing how much you matter. And now it's up to you. You can decide to open your eyes and see, or you can continue letting it pass by. But if you decide to see, if you decide to give it a chance, you can be sure she will be there, ready, waiting. And maybe that changes everything. Maybe, for the first time, you'll feel what it's like to truly be chosen. No games, no illusions, no masks. Just someone who believes in you, who wants you, who is willing to do whatever it takes to be by your side. And when that happens, you'll realize that it was exactly what you needed, even without knowing it. So what are you going to do now? This question is not simple, and I know that. But no matter how difficult it is, it needs to be answered. Not because there's a rush, but because some opportunities don't come back, and some people don't appear twice in our lives. The person who believes in you, who sees you as a dream come true, is not there by chance. She chose you, and choices like that are not easily explained. She's not here to wait forever, and not because she doesn't value you. Quite the opposite. It's precisely because she values you so much that she needs to see that you are also willing to allow yourself to be seen, to be touched, to be conquered. This doesn't mean that you need to give yourself completely all at once. It means, yes, that you need to take the first step, because she has already taken many. And this first step can be as simple as paying attention, truly looking, listening, feeling what is happening around you, perceiving what this person is trying to build day after day, without fanfare, but with a deep intention. When you start to notice the gestures, the details, you will realize that all of this is much more than words. It is an attitude, it is a presence, it is a constant choice. Now I know you might be apprehensive. Maybe all of this seems too big, too intense. Maybe you are afraid of not measuring up, of not being enough. And that is normal. Everyone feels that at some point. But let me tell you something important. To this person, you are already enough. Just the way you are, with your flaws, your doubts, your limitations. They do not want your perfection. They want you. This is the part that maybe you haven't understood yet. It's not about being ideal, about meeting an unrealistic expectation. It's about being present, about opening up space for something that can be incredibly special if you allow it. And deep down, isn't that what we all seek? A true connection. Someone who sees who we really are and still chooses to stay. And if by any chance you are still not sure, that's okay. You don't need to have all the answers now. But don't close the door. Don't push away something that could change your life in a way you never imagined possible. Believe me, the most important thing is not to have all the certainties, but to be willing to explore what is in front of you, to be open to what may happen. And maybe you are asking yourself, why would this person do this for me? Why would they choose someone with flaws, with moments of doubt, with scars? The answer is simple. They see value in you, real, deep value that goes beyond what you might even see in yourself. And that, my friend, is rare, very rare. Think about how many people you know who truly see you. Not what you do, not what you show, but who you are in your most vulnerable moments when the lights are off and you're alone with your thoughts. That person sees this, and even so, they choose you. And now, you have a choice to make. You can continue as you are, ignoring, pretending you don't notice, letting time pass by. Or you can give this a chance. It doesn't need to be a big change. It can start small with a conversation, a moment of sincerity. But you need to start. Because if you don't, you might never know what could have been. And you know what's most important? You deserve this. Maybe no one has told you this before, but you deserve to be chosen. You deserve someone who sees in you what you sometimes can't see yourself. You deserve to feel what it's like to be cherished, valued, loved, in such a genuine way that it doesn't even seem real. But it is real. It's happening now, right in front of you. And I want you to do something for me. I want you to think about this carefully. I want you, after this video, to take a moment to reflect on what you really want, about what you're willing to allow in your life. And then, I want you to come back here and tell me. I want you to leave a comment below telling me what crossed your mind. If you have ever experienced something similar, if you have ever felt that someone was there, waiting for you, believing in you, I want to hear your story. More than that, I want you to subscribe to the channel. Not because it's just a button to press, but because it means you want to continue this conversation, that you want to receive more messages like this, which touch where it matters most, in what you feel, in what you believe, in what you want. And if you think this message can help someone, share it. Don't keep it just for yourself. Someone might need to hear this as much as you do. Oh, and don't forget the like. It seems small, but it makes all the difference. It helps me know that I am reaching you, that what I am saying is making sense. And more than that, it shows that you want this message to reach more people, that you believe these words can transform just like they are transforming now. So let's go together. Comment here, subscribe to the channel, leave a like. Let's create something bigger than this video. Let's create a community where everyone can find a space to connect, to reflect, to grow. Because at the end of the day, that's what we need. Real connections, true choices. And before I finish, I want to remind you of something. If someone believes in you like this, as this person believes, you are already special. Not because someone said so, but because it is the truth. You already have what you need inside of you. Now you just need to see it and allow yourself to live what's in front of you. See you in the next video. And until then, take care of yourself. And who knows, allow someone to care as well, because in the end we are all dreams realized for someone, and that is powerful. That is everything.